Okay, I'll start off today. My name is Battery Batty. My commissions are open. I'm on Blue Sky, Twitter, and Tumblr. Just message me or give me a thing on one of those platforms if you want to commission me. Hype, go.
Hey, I'm Hyperbolist. I just do a bit of art. I'm very busy with personal stuff, but anyway, I play Xander Belwin in this fine campaign of Blackwing Delta, and along with other games that you can see on our great channel. All right, Luis.
Hey everyone, my name is Luis Vasquez. You can follow me on Twitter, Luis Vasquez Music. It's not like me starting because I completely got blindsided by something. Nothing happened at all. Resident Music Man made most of the music used on the channel. Well, not most actually, like 50? I don't know anymore. Anyways, if you need any music for streams, series, D&D, whatever you need, hit me up. Right now, one of the new things is that I just revealed one of the new original songs that I've worked with a streamer called Podkin. She wanted to do an original song. She came to me. I made her original song, and it's coming out on Halloween. So keep an eye for that.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Hi, Ninja Dance Funhouse. I'm channel manager and the main editor here on Phantasma. I play Junarumaki here in this game. You probably also know me from all of the other games such as Phantasma itself, Vasquez Bones, Digimon Knighthood. You can find me on Twitter if you feel like it. You can also find me on Blue Sky. I got one of them finally.
All right.
And Batty also failed to mention, by the way, yes, also Luis Vasquez on Blue Sky. Get him on there. Hit him up. He makes music. It's amazing. You might also notice that Batty didn't mention it, but he did the player art that is now our token icons.
That I did.
Give yourself a big old hand on that one. Ooh, Patty K.
Sorry, I'm showing.
I was muted.
Look at all these dudes.
Hi, my name is ChibiWisdom. You can find me at ChibiWisdom over on Twitter. I believe it's also ChibiWisdom over on Blue Sky. I have literally done nothing on Blue Sky at the moment. Not even an image, so don't worry about it right now. My commissions are currently available. I will be updating them whenever I feel like it. Hopefully soon. Probably not. But I do have commissions open. They've been open for like a year. I am the DM of this game. Forgot to mention that. And I think it's time for a songy do.
If you're hearing it, you did it.
Pretty cool.
Last session, June went to train with Judai. Serena got cleaned. Oh yeah, we also went over the mission details for our Earth mission that is going to be highly in the snow.
We're going to the moon!
Oh, yes.
We're going to the moon to pick up supplies. And yeah, we have a ground mission that we've been flying to in Antarctica, I believe. And we've been slowly devising strategies. There is going to be, we know there's going to be 3 mobile suits and around 20 armed men. We're going to have 2 teams. We're going to have our own mobile suits on the ground. There's 5 mobile suits, actually, that we have to fight. We're going to have our own mobile suits on the ground, and we're going to have ground team of personnel also. Anything else?
The captain took flight in the Sturmjäger Mark II. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
scary.
Oh yeah,
Neil took a toy ride.
I will hand off credits over to, you know what? Oh, we'll split it evenly. Renz, you get 10 credits. Xander, you get 10 credits. Renz, you immediately lose those 10 credits into the void that is your debt.
Oh, I'm not paying that off yet, so... Wait, did you actually delete all my gold? Or all my credits? No, you didn't. You didn't. Okay. Thank God. Okay. Renz Primo is not paying that shit off right now.
Oh, okay, so he wants it to just sit there and accumulate. He's looking for the big numbers, no whammy.
Big numbers, no
Also,
whammy.
Batty, we're in the future. Do you think that's optional?
Shit. Shit!
The Space IRS is coming for you. So, for the audience, a couple of days are passing. We're moving forward by 3 days. Mostly due to the fact that it's just general, like, space travel and nothing particularly interesting happens. Things of note that have been researched. The Cubelay Mark II has been researched. It is just a paint job from what we looked at. There's actually no difference to the normal Cubelay. And
honestly, a waste of time.
The gun cannon has been researched, so that's been added to the catalog. Hasn't been started, but it's been added. Other than that, Dan, would you like to inform everyone and the audience what June's been up to?
Besides watching another episode of Tank Force 5,
Well, yeah.
June has outfitted the other mobile suits and we are ready for war.
As you get closer towards the moon, you can definitely tell that the entire main crew, Neil, that you have available to you is at the helm, ready and in a bit of a hustle and bustle. Most particularly, you have noted that over these last couple days, Lana hasn't been sleeping all that much and has been staying up quite a bit. Doing what, you're not particularly sure. But she's definitely forgotten to reapply makeup and has just been in more of a working mode.
It's Lana.
What?
You doing okay?
I'm fine, actually. Thank you for worrying.
You sure you're getting enough sleep?
I will get enough sleep after we're done with the moon. But you and your officers will be interested to know I have about as much information as I can possibly acquire for you all.
That's good.
I'm ready to give a debrief when you are ready.
All right. Who do you think it's necessary for this?
A debrief?
Yeah.
Most
Besides
certainly.
me. I
Oh,
don't know
would
if
you like me to
need-
give you a personal debrief on how difficult this mission might actually be?
Yeah, I think that implies the main crew. Okay. You think we can do it now, or you need to get something done before?
We can most certainly do it now if that's what you want.
They're at the start of the day, so everyone gets ready for when we get to the room. We need anything. better
Understood.
perform.
I will call all of the officers up.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Just a simple over the loudspeaker. Doon, doon, doon. Would a Mr. Renz Primo, Xander Bellwind, and June Aramaki please come up to the front? I repeat, would a Renz Primo, Xander Bellwind, and June Aramaki come up to the front for mission debrief?
Go time.
Hello there, gentlemen.
Good morning.
June stands at attention.
Good afternoon.
Or good night, who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Who cares, honestly, at this point?
Mhm.
I'm here to explain to you all exactly what's going on, and the little bits and bobs that I've heard. First of all, allow me to project to you sort of a rough estimate of what we're looking at. This is the research facility. It is currently lies within the Arctic Circle, in a craggedy mountain out in the middle of absolutely effing nowhere. I unfortunately had not acquired any information as to why we are to be tasked with defending it. But, as it turns out, the researchers at this facility have not been informed that they are potentially going to be under attack soon. Only the head researcher is aware of this and has been keeping it tight-lipped.
We're defending the facility, you say.
For a time being, yes.
Okay, that's gonna probably change some plans, but we can manage.
Not too much, but
I say for a time because the lead researcher has gotten into contact with me. Some interesting things are about to happen here. So we all know about the base pay, right?
mhm.
I say base pay because the lead researcher would like us to guarantee a couple of key points to be defended. The main building, located over here, directly at the top of the summit. The apparently municipal location over here, where a lot of the experimental types of things are located. I wasn't given direct information on what was in there, but it seemed important to the lead researcher, so... And last but certainly not least, this location right here. I was not told what it was, what was in it, or why it needed to be defended. I was just told that it needed to be. Our client has insured us an extra 500,000 per location that has been safely secured.
500,000?
500,000.
Are there?
Oh.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Let's slow down here. Any civilian targets that we have to not targets, civilians we have to defend?
It seems like outside of the lead researcher himself, everyone else might be expendable.
Unfortunate.
We'll see though, depending on the situation. If we can save everyone, then we save everyone. Let's not just throw them to the wind.
Do we know
Yeah.
what sorts of enemy mobile suits we can expect?
I was about to get to that, thank you. As far as the enemies are considered, we have what we're looking at an estimate of 5 mobile suits and about 20 ground soldiers. These mobile suits are going to be coming in from 2 locations. The first and most primary location being the main drive directly from to the south. The current enemies that we are looking at are, as it is known, some believe they are Zagok-E's. And from what we've been looking at from movements, a single camphor.
Okay.
So, the enemy commander.
Outside of from the south, it does look like there is going to be a either recon or surprise squadron coming up from the north. Over in this location over here. The divisions of enemies and the exact locations are unsure. All I can confirm is the number of mobile suits.
The long cannons, there isn't anywhere I can't hit.
It is safe to note that any of the enemies that are going to be coming up from the north most likely will have a height advantage against us if we are located directly within the compound.
We'll be able to camp out in the buildings, right?
I can discuss it with the lead researcher. I don't see why that would be a problem.
We're probably going to need some windows. If they're coming in from the top, we're going to need cover behind some of the buildings, so...
Are we expecting just the ground units from the north?
Again, unknown. All I can confirm is the 5 mobile suits.
Well, ideally we're going to have 2 snipers. That's if you can get a little bit more shut-eye there, Lana.
I intend on taking a rest.
Louis can take over communications if need be.
Oh, I would appreciate that, thank you.
Okay.
Well, I have an idea that we can add to this, especially if we're going to be getting an extra base pay per facilities. I believe that we can possibly go for this extra sort of protection.
And look, we're in the bridge, right?
Yes.
Mr. Dunbine,
Oh, yeah, I wasn't listening in whatsoever. Yeah, what can I do for you?
Mr. Dunbine, would you like to be surprise mobile suit aid in this mission?
Roll me persuasion.
Oh boy, can someone help me? Because I'm not good at persuasion.
Actually, June,
Hmm?
would you like me to come along instead?
Are you able to pilot anything besides the Rick-Dom?
That was the first time I ever piloted it.
Huh.
Was
Well, we do have the extra Bawu, and the other 2s are noted as being sniper types. That might help greatly, actually.
I would probably go with the Bawu. It's probably a better speed, and also due to the fact that actually no, wait. The long range one, it has comms, correct?
There is a backpack for comms, right?
Good, because I have quite the bit of, and he just twirls his fingers, security passes on certain mobile suits, and I think that would be quite helpful against these.
Well, if you think you can use them to do something to interfere with the SuSHehgogs, that would cause some sort of chaos amongst their ranks.
Well, I can do more than that. Yes, I will be using that then. If
Be
that
sure
is
to be sure to also grab a cracker grenade from the armory.
fair enough.
One of the things I can say to SuSHehgehog, and there are SuSHehgogs in camp. SuSHehgogs, the good thing about them is that they're slow as all hell in land because they're marine units. The only thing you need to worry about technically is the camphor, because that is a speedy machine.
Lightweight, lightly armored. You would need, and it is most likely going to be cleanup shock.
Oh, goodness, I do need to sleep. My apologies. It's not a normal camphor.
Hmm.
It is a high mobility type.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
It's not the. You see,
I apologize.
Neil is actually like putting his hand on his face, like Jesus Christ. Not only does the camphor is already stupid fast, it's like, oh great, a high mobility type. No, that thing will try to flank everything, or either get really close. Probably, I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's gonna carry some like shotgun type weapons.
Mm-hmm. And it will probably hit the most heavily guarded target first.
Well then,
Something like that.
I suppose this is the sort of target I was hoping to face, considering that I was worried about the speed of enemy mobile suits after watching you pilot the SuSHehgehog.
I have a plan. Okay. I think it's not the end of the world. I think this is doable to
Yeah,
some degree.
we're
We
still
on the
gonna have to
defense.
We're still gonna have to contend with the blizzard, right?
Correct. Local weather does show that there is going to be, by the time action is going to be starting, a blizzard that might be lasting for several days.
Yep, that's where the comfort's gonna shine.
And Mr. Belwin, we better make sure to prepare for an extra thermal blanket.
Now,
Yes. Actually, also, it definitely going to have to get another re-entry system.
That's
as
fine.
well.
I plan to buy an extra one anyway in case we needed another mobile suit to back up.
Yes. I should though also train a bit on that Saku, even though I've had to go through those things so many times. But yes, should put an alibi. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Overthinking a bit. Yes. So, anything else we need to add to this conversation?
June, quick question.
I was planning on stationing myself right here in front of this facility, so that way I can also watch this facility on point, and if need be, get anyone that's coming anywhere within the third facility.
I was actually gonna ask you for a different location. How about
Were you planning on having me at the entrance, or let's say up there? That would be like,
that opens
Actually-
you to shoot everywhere?
You are right on that. That would give me the elevation surprise.
Question, is that a like sort of outcropping where it's a bit, is there like a cave or anything nearby?
There would be this location over here where it seems to be there's an underground facility, and that would be the entrance towards the elevator. Interestingly enough, I have a official and unofficial debrief in regards to individuals and motivations, if you would all be interested in hearing it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Officially, the only information I can hand you is the individuals who are taking part in this excursion, I guess we'll call it. By the looks of it, it is a recon division by a unknown group. This group is being led by a Sergeant Packer. No information on this Sergeant Packer or even imagery. It seems like they are ex-Xeon, but I cannot confirm nor deny this.
I assume he's gonna be the one stationed in the camphor.
Most likely.
Yeah. Okay.
And that is all the official information I can provide.
Now off the docket?
Off the docket, there's a lot more interesting things that are going on at this facility.
Has to be.
The motivation in question seems to be that these individuals want to destroy information on several key locations on Earth, as well as stealing a piece of equipment from this facility. This would be in part to this building over here that we have not been giving any information on. As far as what is within that building, again, unfortunately, I cannot tell you, nor do I know. More interestingly enough is what is underneath the facility. This facility wasn't put here just to record weather data, that's for sure.
It's too heavily armored for that.
It looks like this facility was built to research some experimental mobile suit technology. Experimental to the point where I've never even heard of this stuff. Is anyone here familiar with something called the NT system?
God.
Through head.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, if those two don't know, then I sure as hell don't.
Figured as much. Whatever this NT system is, it looks like these individuals may want information on it.
I don't like when Exion people want some weird abstract system that it's been created. Usually doesn't bode well.
Well, here's where it's interesting, is that they're not trying to necessarily get their hands on it. They're trying to destroy information on it. Which is why I have to use the term Xeon. This is typically not their MO.
You would know about that, wouldn't you?
June raises an eyebrow at that comment.
Mr. Primo, this is now not the time nor the place to discuss anything like that.
I'm just messing with you. I know you're have our best interests in mind.
I'm interested in the paycheck.
Destruction of the information. That's not. It's. Okay. We don't know enough to get any conjectures out of it. Either way.
There are a couple of other things that are of note on the unofficial boards here. There are 3 other companies that have currently gotten into contact now that we're within close space of Earth. There is one corporation called the Sunny Smiles Corporation. I'm sure you've heard of them, Mr. Aramaki. They're the ones responsible for your chimps.
What?
I may have, I have an inkling of who they are.
Anyways, oddly enough, the fact they've gotten into contact with us, it would be worth listening to what they have to say. Apparently, they would actually, instead of defending these buildings, pay for at least this building to be destroyed.
Which one?
This one right here.
Okay.
It seems that the Sunny Smiles Corporation not only deals within confectionaries and treats, but also in large ammunition stockpiles.
Excuse me.
Really?
Yes.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Money's money. It doesn't matter where you get it from.
Also, many places, actually. Look, you should look at the catalog from Anaheim. Oh, God.
They're willing to pay us an extra $600,000 in order to make sure that that building gets blown up.
Okay.
And secondarily, the second corporation is one that I've never heard of, probably for a good reason, as they're called the Black Hand. No, nor should you. It seems to be a hacker group. Not very good security, all things considered, despite being a hacker group.
And I'm assuming Xander has not heard of them.
No, absolutely
Okay. I have to ask.
not. Yep.
Now,
He knows very weird stuff.
questions about again, I'm kind of hung up on this, the civilians. Can we move them around as we see fit, or are we under orders to let them continue on as if nothing's happening?
Oh, I'm assuming you're going to try to protect them. In fact, that's where this second job even comes from.
Okay,
The
I'm
Black
listening.
Hand actually are invested in the lives of the civilians.
Somebody
They
is.
they want two things.
Hmm.
They want all of the data that the enemies are currently trying to take or destroy. And they want a guarantee of no casualties. That includes enemies. In return, they're willing to pay us 1 million.
Outrageous.
This would be unofficial, undocumented credits.
Oh, that's doable. That could be doable. But
Just looks immediately at Xander.
what?
I'm not taking any chances on Scourge.
All right, I might as well mark that one as a
I
no.
mean, to be fair.
It-
Wait.
What if-
Wait a
What if
second.
we get the data?
It's an all or nothing deal.
Oh,
I'm worried about that data now.
you
I mean, to be
know-
fair, I'm not that much opposed to just not killing everyone. Saving everyone, you know?
Civilians, yes. The Scourge must be eliminated.
Do we know they are Scourge? For sure, 100% yes?
I was guaranteed.
Okay.
And the last one, the last mission that I have available here is a little extra, is coming from the director of Anaheim himself.
Who,
Good.
how did everyone learn about us?
Well, it's just when enough things are registered, people find out. Corporations find out all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do they want?
This one is a simple one, and I'm sure you guys shouldn't have any issues with this. They want all of the combat and flight data of all of the enemy mobile suits. Simple.
If there's a black box left in the suits after we blow them to smithereens, they're welcome to it.
And they're willing to pay an extra 20,000.
This is all. These are all suits. That's fine.
That's all I have. By all means, make your decisions on your own. I'm going to bed now.
Uh, Can you toss me the comm real quick?
Sure, here.
Hey, Louie, it's Renz. Get your ass down here right now. Enjoy your sleep, Lana.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Okay, how hard would it be to camouflage the gun tank in snow?
I have already painted the gun tank white,
Hey,
and we are looking to make sure the thermal blankets themselves are also within Arctic camouflage.
Mm-hmm. That's probably what he'll not.
stealth artillery, the best artillery.
I agree.
Can we talk about ground units for a second? Because I've been thinking about a couple things.
Of course.
So obviously, the best way to go about this, in my opinion at least, is using guerrilla tactics. You know, you kind of have to when you're this outnumbered, but I assume me and my personnel are going to be moving from building to building to confuse the enemy as much as possible. As far as civilians, I don't like the idea of putting all the civilians in one place, but it might be beneficial to put them in either one of the places that are gonna see the least combat. Maybe this shed right here, and if we want to keep them close to us, maybe this big building right here. But that's just my opinion.
I concur. At the same time, I kinda... Oh god, this is so difficult. Because the problem with putting them anywhere close here is that there are gonna be people going down, and something might go awry over there.
Yeah, there is a pathway that they might be actually executing every individual they see, so they might actually check all the buildings.
And the other issue is that the most secure place kinda is the tunnel, but at the same time it's a freaking tunnel.
Yeah, there might be a cave-in if a stray rocket lands near it.
And I'll probably be hiding. I'll probably be going in there to try and cause some chaos.
I don't like the idea of spreading them out evenly, though, because there is definitely going to be destruction.
How about here? It's close enough to places, but far enough that it might not be in the way.
Also, if the gun tank is up on the hill, it's less likely to get hit by an avalanche.
It's true. I'd say that's fine. If we need to move civilians, we can move civilians, but...
Also, the good thing is that if anything happens and we can't move them, there's ways from here to go down here. Or if we have to send them to the tunnel, they can't scare through the buildings till they get there.
Now, 4 people, pretty good, but, well, not really preferable. Since we are running defense, I might actually enlist the help of a 5th person. I'm not for sure who yet, though. There's not really as much...
I was gonna present to you something.
I'm listening.
Since the gun tank is already up here.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be prudent to have someone that is very confident in stealth missions be somewhere around, not there, but on top of the hill up on there, scouting this area, so the moment they see someone, they can communicate with the gun tank, rough placement, artillery strike. A bunch of walking people are not gonna survive the gun tank direct fire.
That's true.
Miss Lana has said that she's a rather good eye.
I just, kind of a risky position, but if you say so.
Good high power scope. Maybe with thermal imaging if we find one.
She does have her own sniper rifle.
We're gonna need a nest for her because it's gonna be hard to camp out in that blizzard.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll talk to Lana about it when she gets enough sleep.
Now, as for the positions of the other 2 mobile suits, I'm thinking the Bawu around here, which is good for mid-range, and also can take care of any enemies coming down here, with the GM guarding around here so we can potentially, converge with the Bawu if need be, or help defend this area up here alongside my long-range shots.
I wonder, because if the mobile suits are gonna come from the south, I probably would switch things around, because not gonna be Hana's gonna just charge towards enemies. So if you put her back here, she's just gonna go fuck it and abandon her post to charge whatever it's coming from.
She does seem rather prone to wanting to prove herself.
and she wanted the mobile suit though is fast and easy to get to the enemy, close and personal. So
You might want to
if
have
she
her.
can bottle up the south side, that will force the camphor to divert whatever it's doing. The Bawu can reassess depending on the situation and guide you in.
I will take that into full consideration, Captain, and it actually sounds like a sound plan.
Yeah, being known enough situations, I guess.
June,
Yes.
would you think that painting one of the Zaku's gray then would help? Since I'm going to be somewhat more in the rocky area, but also even during a blizzard, it would still technically conform a bit.
Couldn't hurt any.
Yes, I think that would actually be much more helpful, as also.
A gray Zaku to try to match the rocks along with the thermal camouflage.
Mm-hmm.
Now, not that I need to establish this. You guys aren't going to be firing your rockets willy-nilly into buildings without me or my men knowing.
Are you saying that I'm planning on targeting anything other than the Scourge?
I'm saying, if you make a shot, make it count. Because, again...
I always do.
Okay, that's all I need to hear.
Oh wait, are we taking the job of blowing up the storage building? I don't know how to feel about that one.
If for some reason, if something manages to somehow get past us and destroy it, perhaps we could take credit for doing so. But other than that, I think I'll be switching my brain to chips.
Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Focus on defending these two buildings. We make damn sure there's no personnel in that building. So, if it's going to be a target by them and we're going to get paid for it, then might as well let them do the dirty work.
I really don't like it, but...
Then we can focus on the main two buildings.
One thing I want to make sure of is when you guys are down on the ground, and if there's enough time, I want to make sure to know what is on that building.
Oh, please, Captain, you don't think you think I'm not going to be?
Oh, I assume you personally want to know everything that is in this older building.
I'm going to get as much as I can without getting caught.
Haru's gonna have a field day.
Oh, no, he's staying up here unless he somehow sneaks his way on like the little bugger he is. And he just like knocks on the wall, aren't you?
You actually don't hear a response.
Oh god, what is he doing?
Sander, when you have free time, just find me. There's a small project I want to talk to you about, maybe for future, maybe not. I don't know.
Thumbs up.
June.
Yes, Captain?
When I'm done with captaining things, there's maybe some training we need to do.
Interesting.
Now, guess it's off to work.
Okay.
May I have a map on my datapad?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. He's planning on sharing it with the other pilots.
Yeah, you can send that off easy.
Oh, also, Sander, can I get a list of more or less everything we have mobile suit-wise information on? Just general list.
I'm going to give you everything I am willing to. There are a few things I cannot do to NDA.
Oh, no, that's fine. It's more like our group personally, what we got.
I understand. I'm just stating this, then you know where we stand. And he just shares the same thing he gave to June. It automatically updates.
All right, perfect.
So that means the captain now has the Erie catalog.
Yeah.
Yep. Didn't design this. I just programmed to auto update.
Captain?
Yup.
Riz is just gonna kind of scratch the back of his hair. I didn't mean anything by the Xeon comment earlier.
It's fine. Just mind what you say. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
You never know what people were.
Well, I have a lot of work to do, personally. Make sure all the men are in line.
And as far as that no image on that sergeant target we're going after, you seen one squid, you seen them all.
Squid?
Yeah, squid.
No, okay.
What? Okay, if anyone wants to roll an insight on Xander, they can. I'm gonna.
No need, because I have no idea what you're even trying to do.
Not 20.
He is very distressed at everything June has been saying. Like this is kind of a personal attack.
Well, you know. Everybody, we got a lot of stuff to do, so let's get out of the captain's hair real quick.
Okay. We will fast forward a little bit. Unless you guys want to RP out strategizing Mark II.
Nah.
Oh no,
I don't think that's important.
Yeah. God no.
Hey, anyways. Finally reaching the moon proper. The ship is flagged briefly by Anaheim representatives before being permitted to dock. It seems like after speaking with Lana, they were kind of expecting you guys. We're reaching. I have no map for Anaheim. Deal with it.
Just imagine moon.
Just imagine the moon, and there's just like a Costco that is on the moon, basically.
With guns.
Lots
Mobile
of guns.
to Costco. How can I help you? I love you.
Technically, you guys are only permitted amongst the civilian area, which is like a cafe and like a little bit of a shopping area, which seems to be where Lana is actually at the moment.
I'm only
Why?
here to pick up what we need to pick up. Baloo systems and also some heavy-duty coats.
Oh yeah, winter coats would be cheap. Like we're talking like 20G a piece.
Getting one of those for everyone going to Earth.
Rin's Primo would specifically be looking for thermal scopes.
For your weapons.
Yeah, and a like you know those like hunting nests that
Yes.
yes, he would be looking for one of those for Alana potentially.
Renz, give me a persuasion check real
Oh
quick.
boy, persuasion 6.
Okay. You can probably get like one thermal scope at like markup of like 70 credits.
Oh, okay. What about the nest?
The nest, going to Sci-Fi Bass Pro Shop. Yeah, you can easily get your hands on something like that. Just call it like 10 credits.
10 credits, okay. Yeah, Ren's Primo would probably need June's help. if June's still willing to pay for stuff.
Here.
Okay.
Oh, as far as the Baloo systems are going, per Baloo system, you're looking at 500.
Rickdom, we got a Rickdom here. Anyone interested in a Rickdom? Rickdom, go once, go
Do you want to
twice.
sell the Rickdom?
Yes, yes, we do.
I have to emphasize, who is selling the Rickdom?
I will.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
I see where this is going.
Let's see if you can sell it for a decent price, or at the equivalent of a used car salesman.
Can Rin's Primo help?
Yes.
With the assistance, it's a nat 20.
With the assistance, it's a nat 20.
Woo!
Yeah, you find, like, some Anaheim rep who is, like, really into, like, old mobile suits. And he is definitely willing to take the Dom off of your hands. The fact that it has, like, some battle damage on it, just for some reason, makes it better in their opinion.
Ooh, I like it used.
Yeah. This has probably killed people. Awesome.
It's got history.
Yeah, as a history piece, like, you can definitely tell this is someone who has no intention on using it whatsoever. They just want it because of it being
neat.
it. It's neat, yeah. Also, he's an Anaheim rep, so he has money to burn. So yeah, I'll sell it to you for how does 30,000 sound?
Baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's almost a month ship expenditure.
Yeah, that's going to the ship. Okay, cool. All right, and during this, I'd like to actually get the materials for the thermal blankets.
Yeah, I'd say. For how many mobile suits are you trying to get these for?
4.
Yeah, let's just give it like 200G.
Oh, okay.
It's essentially just cloth.
That's going out of my personal.
Okay. Anyone who has been doing their like ship expenditures and things like that would probably notice that coming back onto the ship, Lana seems to be accompanied with a girl that you've never met before.
Oh, Miss Desserdown, who's your friend?
Oh, you wouldn't recognize him. That makes sense. Well, gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to Mr. Xander Belwin's co-worker, Miss Serena Pronin.
Oh wow, I didn't know your hair was actually glistened in the sunlight, huh? Would you look at that?
It's more than that, actually, Xander. In particular, Xander, can I get you to make a history check?
Okay.
You believe there's some differences, but she looks familiar. Obviously, the hair is weird, like unnatural.
Ronan? Is that really you?
Yeah.
Wait, where's Serena? I can't see her. Hey,
Right.
excuse me for a sec. He's just gonna walk past her.
And you just see Xander like just smack his own forehead. Yes. How do you feel, Serena?
I would like my body bag back. Vetoed. I'm not letting that happen. In fact, I've already thrown it out. You threw it out? I threw it out.
It's okay.
Lana kind of leans into you, Xander. There was sludge in it.
He like retches at that. Ugh. Look. Do you just not like having people see you?
There's more to it than that.
I understand. You don't need to
I'm
talk
getting
about
back
it.
on the ship now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right now.
She cleaned up very nice.
Who cleans up very nice?
That's Arena, you dolt.
Yeah, but wait, where is she?
The woman that just left is her.
No, that isn't.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It 100% is. I did it myself.
Mm-hmm.
But do I have to roll for Rins to understand?
Intelligence.
You guys are yanking my chain. I'm going back to the ship.
Now I can understand why he's like this.
Mr. Bellwind, it sounded like you recognized her a little bit.
Yes, it is the weirdest thing. It's the second time I've recognized somebody, and I don't know why.
I might be able to help you with that.
Well,
Some things I've been looking up. Obviously, under wraps. But it seems that she has more than just business relations to Trihorn. And at that mention, that's where you kind of piece some things together, Xander. It's not 100% exact, but she looks like, and you've seen this from an image of, like, staff. She looks like the owner of Trihorn's wife.
Oh, fuck.
But she doesn't have that kind of hair. It's the same color, but it doesn't have any of those weird, like,
Oh, no.
fractal effects and things like that.
Oh, that's just... Oh. Oh, ew. That is... Oh, God.
You willing on filling me in on something, or...
I think my CEO is a fucking weirdo.
When isn't a CEO?
Goodness gracious. That is... I'll give her some space.
Probably for the best.
Mm-hmm.
Just going out to get clothes apparently almost sent her into a tizzy.
June starts making his way back onto the ship.
I swear, the more I hear about Trihorn, the weirder it gets.
Yeah, and I used to work for them.
That's not
Well,
a
actually,
plus, dear.
still work for them.
That's not a plus, dear.
Yes, Lana, I know I'm a weirdo as well.
Seconded!
Anyways, I'm done with my shopping.
Get anything nice?
I got a lady with green hair.
Fair enough.
All I got were these heavy-duty winter coats in the blue systems.
It seems
I got-
far more useful.
And I got this.
I agree.
And I got, I think, almost a ton of fabric.
And Haru got a rock.
Where did you get that rock?
He throws it at you.
Oh, cool, rock. Just hit his short-term memory loss.
Alright, I'll tally up everything I spent after the session.
Alright. All that money down the drain.
We got 30,000 more, though.
It's true. Alright. I'll now move us back to the other map.
June's gonna be keeping work receipts.
Actually, before I switch over the map, do you want to purchase any plans while you're here at Anaheim?
Well, we were at like a mall section, so I didn't know if that was possible.
Yeah, same. I was like,
Xander, you were talking with an Anaheim rep. I'm gonna say that was probably possible.
Oh, okay, cool. What you got?
What do you want?
What are you buying?
Let's see.
Obviously, the newest models are the ones that are currently on display. Things like the Lodo, Jagan, some of the Jestas.
All I hear is win.
Yeah. Ooh, the Jesta.
No Gundams are on display for obvious
Yeah, I wonder
reasons.
why.
Seems like they're really pushing the Jagan line, though.
Mm-hmm. How much for the Jagan plan?
Plans for the Jagan, or at least a copy of the plans for the Jagan, could run you 2,500.
Okay. All right. Okay. We'll pay that. Have a good day, sir.
We got Jagan.
Yep. Updated.
Everyone heading on board and getting ready to head off again. There is a chime from the communications system as one Rosa Miller chimes over. Will one Ren's Primo please come to medical? Will one Ren's Primo please come to medical?
And about this right now. Okay. Gee. Oh, there you are.
Coming into the office of medical, you can note a couple things. The room itself is relatively dark with the exception of some monitors, and what looks to be like a chemistry set over off towards the bed. Miller herself looks absolutely exhausted. Like she has not slept in days, exhausted. But kind of still turning over towards you, she kind of like gives a slow blink for kind of acknowledging that your presence. Oh, you're here.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, yes. I have something for you, as promised.
Okay.
And she will almost triumphantly pull up a single pill.
Renspier's just gonna pick it up. He's just gonna kind of hold it up to if there's any light in the room.
Yeah. You could probably turn on the lights as you walked into the room.
So, this is the real deal.
Yes. I have taken apart the previous pill that you had handed me, and through a lengthy and arduous process, finished in reproducing them.
And you can just do this normally.
Now that I know how they're made, yes. I have a couple set up for you.
These are gonna be important. What's your opinion on giving one of these to June?
That's actually what I was going to ask you. This was a part of the deal, the contract that you signed. So, by all intents and purposes, it's your job to do whatever you wish with it. I wouldn't blame you if you decide to do the selfish option and just take it for yourself. However, I'm sure it would benefit not only Earth Federation, but also the people on board if you were willing to share it. I can't make you do it. This is your choice.
I'll think about it.
Starting you off, I have about 20 pills. Will that suffice for now?
Yeah, that should be good.
Excellent.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You get some sleep.
Oh, I should be fine. Looks like there's more work to do.
Hey, one of us gets shut out there. We're gonna need somebody to patch us up when we get back, so might as well rest now than later.
Fine.
So you've earned it.
I just hope I did the right thing.
I'll make sure nothing bad happens to June.
Please do.
Ren's Primo's gonna pocket the pills.
And I'm serious about that one. Okay. Then we will cut to Earth proper.
Welcome to Earth.
Welcome to Earth.
Oh, we skipped to Earth?
Well, no, you enter right outside of Earth's like gravitational orbit.
Okay.
Cause the ship ain't the ship ain't going to Earth. Captain, we're all set and ready. I hope the blue systems are all set on the mobile suits.
Yep, I hope.
Something on your mind, Captain?
No, it's that pre-deployment thing. It's just a couple memories.
Well, if it eases your mind, something completely unrelated. Are you aware of the current rumors on board?
We're not even a weekend and there are already rumors what happened.
Oh, it's nothing bad. Quite the opposite, actually. Are you aware that one of the current members on board has actually revealed their appearance? And they're quite attractive, I might add.
Revealed their appearance? Don't we know the appearance of everyone on board?
Except for one.
What?
You'll be happy to note that the R&D facility no longer smells bad.
No, thank whatever god is out there. So
You're welcome. If you have the time, by all means, since you won't be going on the mission, I would recommend just peeping ahead in. Maybe you'll find something you're interested in.
yeah. How long do we have for deployment?
I will contact Mr. Aramaki and see if we have an ETA.
Alright, perfect. I want them on their toes.
Understood. I guess I should be getting ready myself.
Did Rance talk to you?
I was informed that I was expected to be going on this mission, this deployment, along with him.
Looks like Rance can do their job.
Looks like Mr. Primo can't trust me.
Oh, he'll eventually.
For your sake and everyone else's, I hope you're right.
Besides, you're gonna do like something important in this mission, so.
Well, hopefully I am.
Really. Let me go see what's up in R&D.
Like Lana had said, as you approach the door, it doesn't smell bad.
Yeah. Alright, opens door.
Seems like a normal day in R&D, with the exception of instead of a woman in a body bag, you do see like someone in Zarina's chair with like a blanket thrown over them.
Hello, Captain.
Points.
Zarina, why is everyone so shocked?
No,
I mean, I didn't expect...
the blanket? Question mark?
Zarina, are you willing to actually interact with the captain? I know I know it's been kind of a trying time.
If you had said anything other than Captain, sure.
Wait, why specifically me?
Problems?
Okay, wait a second. I'm just getting in and closing the door.
Yeah, Neo, you can already recognize the voice is not the same. Doesn't sound like her at all.
Well, that's
Okay.
confident. Out of game.
First things first, are you okay?
Wish I had the body bag back, but beggars can't be choosers.
Would you like a coat or hoodie or something?
I believe Miss Desredan has spoken to everyone on board, and it seems I am not able to acquire one.
Wait, unable because of her, or unable because of something else?
I'm unsure.
Look, if something like a hoodie or something will make you more comfortable, we can get one. That's okay.
Yeah.
Just anything to hide all of this. You can see her hands as she's just motioning towards her entire body.
Okay, I haven't been talking about this because I didn't want to... I wanted you to actually talk about it so that it wasn't an issue, but, why are you so... Are you afraid of something?
Someone.
Someone?
Are you willing to say who it is?
Are you sure that you can handle knowing? Seems like... Smells like you have too much on your plate already.
No, it's more of... I'd like the person that I'm working with to actually be able to work to the best of their ability within reason.
Okay, if there's any issue, that's kind of my problem, because at the end of the day, I want everyone to be comfortable on the ship.
Yes.
I'm perfectly comfortable with this blanket.
Yeah, but you're hiding there. And you sound not like yourself anymore.
Do you want to know that badly?
I mean, I'm concerned about you.
Yes.
Noisy, nosy.
Yes, I am.
Can I insight that?
Sure.
Who?
You might.
Are you inciting Zarina or are you inciting me?
No, Serena.
Okay.
From a 20, you can definitely tell she's not concerned about herself at all. She's concerned about everyone else.
Is there something that there's a problem with the ship? Because
No. The ship's fine. The ship's fine.
the ship has everyone in the ship.
I mean, it could always use more tune-ups. It could be tuned up a little bit more, but
I
fine.
agree.
Yes, Riva? Okay. You do look familiar, by the way, Zarina. Yes. But do you mind if I ask what your relation is with the CEO of Tri-Home? If you're willing.
I guess I can't hide it now. She just finally turns around, to which then Neil can see properly what's going on here. Yeah. I know him
Mm-hmm.
more than I'd like.
I'm sorry. Nothing.
Well, Captain, everything you hoped?
I mean, to some degree, I'm like, it's not that everything that I hope. I'm more concerned that you're okay with whatever happened to you.
It's actually a relief that you're mildly disappointed.
That would cause a disappointment, but okay.
I... Hold on one moment. You can she turns to the computer and types some things in, and you can hear, Neil, the door behind you lock.
You know, I was actually thinking of doing that.
Xander, you can see like your computer and all of the computers in the room shut down. All of the electronics in the room stop.
I don't know.
No one needs to know. No one can know. You can't tell anyone. And I do mean no one. And not because of my safety, because of theirs.
Understood.
Okay.
I'm not Zarina Pronin.
Hmm.
The real one died, as was mentioned in the official application.
Oh.
That explains the body bag.
No, that's... Oh. Okay, keep going.
Now, it's not to mean that I stole her identity. I took it with her permission. This was actually planned.
Okay.
Mr. Bellwind, I'm sure you're aware that Trihorn is, while on surface, a perfectly nice and normal corporation. That when dealing with corporations, there's always something else.
Yes. If you're not aware of my past, yes. Very much so. And just flashbacks to that entire incident. Yes.
Now, you're also probably aware, Mr. Bellwind, of the flagship product that Trihorn has available.
Co-op drive.
The co-op drive. Now, the co-op drive was built with the intention of duplicating the thought patterns and actions of an individual, specifically a pilot, in order for extra assistance with mobile suits, correct?
Yes.
That was not its initial purpose.
I think I see where this is going, but go on.
It was originally built in tandem with a research facility on Saturn to copy and duplicate individuals.
Right,
Why
actually copy individuals.
At least the essentially turning a brain into a microchip.
I don't like where this is going.
The CEO of Trihorn, his wife, had passed away due to complications with the development of the co-op drive. And it was perfected, but there was some problems. I am one of those problems. Physically, and mentally, I am an exact replica of his late wife. The issue is, I am still a different person. I have all of the memories, I have all of the thought patterns and ideas of her, but I'm not her.
Okay.
Enough permutations in the reproduction to make you close enough but different enough.
Correct.
Are you? I do need to ask, how much of you is actually organic?
10%.
Okay, Zarina. Unfortunately, before knowing about the entirety of this, which I, again, will be dreadfully sorry, I have informed 2 people of someone of your name being on their ship.
That's fine.
Do you
Because as far as anyone is considered, as I had mentioned, I am technically a defect. I was not supposed to be alive right now. It was because of Zarina that I am still here right now. So on paper and officially, the product number 0 does not exist. They were executed and thrown into a trash compactor, never to be seen again. Zarina Pronin is still alive on paper.
Okay.
The reasons why I'm concerned about showing my face is because I don't want Trihorn to know that 0 is still alive.
Okay. Can we do anything about the 0 numbers on you, then?
They're etched in, unfortunately. So unless you have some metal putty and a good coat of paint, not really.
When I'm here, well, if you're not willing to do that, we might as well. We are going to get you at least a hood, like a jacket of some kind.
Appreciate it.
If you need, I won't be needing. Would offer you my lab coat, but I don't know if you would actually accept it.
I'd prefer more on the confirmation that this will be kept secret. And please do not permit me, under any circumstances, even if it's from my own voice itself, to not leave the ship.
Xander walks up to her, puts out his hand. Shake, I promise.
In return, regardless of cost, I'll make sure to make whatever prosthesis you wish or want.
Would you like to go by a different name?
Unfortunately, I'd probably be best to keep Serena's name active.
Okay.
Other than that, the other name that's still in my head, it's not my name.
I just wanted to ask if you wanted to be. I just wanted to ask. Likewise, I'd still do. I am still looking forward to working with you. And he just
Pleasure.
smiles that the smile he does.
Captain, do I have the same promise?
Oh, hell yeah. This is not leaving here.
Understood.
Besides, I'm not one to cozy out to corporations. Nothing good there. Besides, you're part of the crew now. Like, doesn't matter what or who you are.
Now,
You can be sure that I'll do whatever I can to keep you safe.
I hope it's fine, but Mr. Bellwind, I had been looking through some of your files that you've been publicly showing me. More particularly, I was interested in the one with the massive amount of dogs.
Yes, we got that from the museum. I'm pretty sure that they just... It has a message in it somewhere.
I hope it's fine, but I finished decrypting it for you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
More particularly, a reason for me to keep this door locked is what I found.
Okay.
It's a transcription of exchanges, emails, between a couple of names, multiple people. I don't know many of them, but the CEO of Dryhorn's name is one of them.
Ah, yes. Weird. That's weird. He, Okay, that's reassess some ideas of mine.
Doesn't seem like anything in particularly helpful, but the fact that all of these names are together is why I had to bring it up. I don't particularly understand what they're talking about, and frankly, for my own safety, I don't think I want to know.
Yep.
Just figured I'd let you know.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to unlock the doors now.
Is there any, best way to say this, anything I can get you? Because, you see, if you need anything, just let me know. I can actually get it from the room.
Peace of mind.
I can get you coffee.
I wouldn't be able to drink it anyways. Look, I'm smart. I'm built smart. I'm nowhere near as cunning as Mr. Rudon, and I'm not as conniving as that little ball.
Yes, he is.
But I don't know what I'm going to do if I find out that either of you have said anything to anyone. Hell,
I don't
might as
even
well
know.
might as well just jump out of an airlock, I guess.
I don't even know what we're talking about right now.
Okay.
That's as far as it goes.
Oh, right. You guys are supposed to be on a mission. I'm sorry for taking up your time.
Oh, good.
That's fine.
Xander, suit up!
God damn it.
Jesus!
It's impressive that noise is coming through. And likely, Renz, you've tried the door. It won't open, despite your banging.
What the fuck? Open up this door right now, Bellwind, or else I'm gonna lose my shit!
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna go... Just open it up!
I'll open it really quick. I'll open it really quick.
I'm gonna face the door so that Ren's the first thing he says is me.
Yeah. You see the light change, Renz, and then the door opens and Neil is right there.
Where the... hey there, Captain.
Sup?
Yeah. Just do a quick slip.
Xander's already walking past him.
Everything...
Kind of dark in the office, but then, like, as you note that, the lights immediately come on.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just little conversation.
Okay, well, we better start suiting up.
I guess I'll leave what I wanted, the other thing I wanted to talk about for later, because, okay, sure.
You can...
Doesn't matter.
I can talk about it on the descent.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Sorry about that, Captain.
It's fine.
Okay, well, Captain, we're gonna be gone. Castor's gonna take care of security detail just in case if anything happens aboard on ship, so keep that in mind.
Alright.
Okay. Ritsuro's just gonna awkwardly walk off.
We're going both. Everyone's going down.
Everyone's going the exact same direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
so-
awkwardly walking in the same direction as Xander.
Okay.
Quick thing I want to more or less see if we can work on later. I want to try and dig some information on the old TR project from the Titans.
I'm sure I can have Miss Desrudan and myself look into it.
I thought I was working with Xander.
Oh, okay. So I just saw you in
it's
the
just
room.
like we're just power walking the same way, I guess.
Never mind. Fuck me.
Because I'm going to the hangar either way.
Oh, okay.
We're just power walking. She's like, yeah, okay. I'll look that up later. Oh, by the way, Renz,
Yeah.
I can so you know, I'm probably not going to try and fight as much as possible. I'm probably going to try and make them either go haywire or explode.
I actually would prefer it. From the layout of everything, it seems like you're going to be directly below Lana, so if you can keep her out of trouble as much as possible, I'd prefer it, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell her I said that.
I get it, you're worried about her.
Not worried, just she has the most important job for ground troops currently. She's our scout. She needs to be focused. And also, I don't like the position that we're placing her in, personally, but it is the best place to scope out targets, so.
Did you even check yourself for bugs? He just has a shit-eating grin.
I checked myself for bugs.
Yes. Give me a quick investigation check, I suppose.
3.
You find nothing on you.
I don't have to worry about that right now. We got more important things to deal with.
Like shooting things.
Yeah.
Xander just asked, Haru, are you here?
You hear like a clang from the vents.
He likes the vents.
So, are you going to try and join? Even though I don't think it's a good idea.
Me? No.
No, I'm talking to my... He points to Haru.
Nuh-uh.
Cool. Alright. Please be safe and please keep the ship in one piece and everyone else in the ship in one piece. And still functioning. Please.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, I also need to put that on the docket of making your legs.
Oh yeah, I'll have that plan for the afterwards. Like after this is done, when we have some money, I plan to make like a small suit for him.
Oh, did you hear that? You're getting all dressed up, Haru.
Hey, Xander. Still worried about June?
Oh yeah, that's...
By this point, the elevator has already opened you up into the hangar.
Quit fussing, Ken. Put the jacket on.
We will talk about that later. It will not affect my performance. I can assure you.
How was that? What the fuck is that?
That's the Bawu.
What? Why in my head? Okay,
It's just purple.
I don't know if I've been working too long, but I swear I remember it being red. But okay.
It is red. Your GM is just colorblind.
We appreciate you, Chibi.
That's funny.
Shut up.
Anyway, John, how's everything?
Mobile
Pointing
suits are
out.
loaded up, ready to go.
Yeah.
If some, like looking back towards the gun tank, if someone will put his coat on.
Gun tank hasn't moved.
Beep boop.
He can hear me in there.
Oh shit. Rince is just gonna put his coat on.
Yep.
Yeah, you better get some clothes on, you freaking crazy man.
Hey, I'll be fine.
No, you
Yeah,
won't.
I've been thinking about this for a while. Judao?
Yeah, what's up, Naked McGee?
Hey, I'm getting dressed as we speak. You all set to go?
Well, as well as I can.
Got the Regina with you?
Why wouldn't I?
Okay, good to know. No, it's just Malachi and Lana.
Someone make sure the re-entry thing for your is fuel, right?
Who are you talking to?
Right? The rents?
The reentry thing for, that's one of the tech guys' jobs.
Everything is in order.
Oh, thanks,
Thank you.
buddy.
And also, everyone has their cloaks.
Okay. Do we have any TA on launch?
We should be ready to go in 5 to 10, depending on if everyone's is all situated or not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but Neil's gonna just shout, "Okay, everyone, get your game on. It's time for this thing. Make sure for final preparations, everyone get in place, go to your assigned positions, and let's get this party started."
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm going to move the map now.
I'm gonna quickly before I'm gonna approach Durando.
What's up?
Keep the Sun Jaeger ready to go, just in case of an emergency.
Should I prep it with any emergency systems or get it ready for entry?
I guess I know it can by its own, so
Still, best to be safe and sorry.
yeah. I hope we don't need it. I hope. And then he's gonna pat him on the shoulder. Okay, let's move on. I'll be on the bridge.
Alright. We cut to Earth for a brief moment as we see a bunch of researchers in a lab. They seem to be like moving relatively quickly, whether or not it's because they're concerned about anything or it's just an average day-to-day thing. Looking in on a particular scientist who is balding at the top, but still has some of his hair together, as he's kind of hurriedly looking at some papers, very obviously sweating. And he goes, "All right, let's hope everything works exactly the way I hoped. If it does, then Anaheim might not be anymore." Let's hope the money was worth it. We then cut to a snowy field as a bunch of trucks are moving along an unforeseen road, and they stop just amongst the snow. A man pushes his head out of the window, lifting up a pair of binoculars. He looks down. He's got a rugged kind of unkempt beard and mustache before he grins a big toothy grin. So that's where they're hiding it. Okay, players, would you like to all put your tokens where you want them to, according to your plan?
Okay. Will Rins Primo have like a little bit of time to make sure all of his men are set up in the right way?
Yes.
Okay.
So, what soldiers are you taking with you? Just so I know.
Malachi, Lana, and Judao.
Okay.
And we're gonna leave Louis on board to take care of navigations while Lana's gone. Let's see
So,
something.
where do you want them at?
First of all, so I'm aware that Judao is probably set up with sniper stuff. I actually probably want to. Can we prematurely like bolt down the Regina somewhere?
Sure, I'll let you do that.
Okay.
As long as we can mark it.
How about this building right here?
Sure, if you want to just like put like a little like circle or something that to indicate where it's at.
Yeah, I'll do that real quick. Sorry, I just want to make sure everything's good to go.
You guys got prep time. This is your plan.
Okay, so basically Rins Primo is going to start by going through all of the buildings and escorting the scientist into this one specifically, which I'll also mark.
Many of which are going to be very annoyed and belligerent.
Okay, any medical personnel on staff?
More than you'd expect, less than you'd hope.
Basically, Rins Primo is just going to instruct them to carry supplies on them, like first aid supplies, and take it with them just in case. And we'll just have them camp out with the other civilians.
Okay.
Rins himself is probably going to be placed here. I think probably put Judao like right here, in camped out in this building.
Okay.
Um,
Grab the token wherever I put it. Right around here.
Yeah. Judao, she was up here, right? That we're planning on.
Lana?
I mean, Lana,
Lana, yeah, that's Lana.
right up here.
Like way up there, like
Yeah.
it's farther up than what the map shows.
Okay. And now the question is Malachi. So, correct me if I'm wrong. Is Malachi just a melee guy, or does he does have ranged weapons, right?
I mean, he does know how to use firearms, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. Do we have a firearm to give him?
Outside of a standard issue pistol? No, not really.
I'll keep. What I'll do then in that case is, and he can do like melee attack, right?
Yeah.
I think it would be best to set up Malachi probably maybe in this middle building. And then if they get closer, he can either start shooting at them with the pistol, which probably won't be that effective, but he can easily get to anybody that he needs to with melee support.
Okay.
That being said, Rins Primo over the comms. Okay, I don't want anybody firing until they have their attention drawn away from us. That mostly accounts for you, Lana.
Fine.
Do not take pot shots at them until we know for sure you're not going to be the first thing that they aim at.
Oh, roger that, Captain.
Anybody gets shot, fall back instantly. I don't want any casualties on this mission. There's medical aid in the civilian camp. And I think with that, I think that's all Rins Primo wants to do. Oh, also, don't make yourself too obvious. Switch positions if you can. And that's it.
Understood, Captain.
Good luck.
All right, June, where are you putting your squad?
Okay. Now, defending this building up the way here. Let me switch up the way here.
Yes.
This is going to be where Heine's at.
So the
Like-
GM.
Yeah, the GM will be over here, waiting to ambush any mobile suits coming by. Now, up
Understood.
here, for mid-range support on the different buildings, we're going to have the Bawu.
Okay. Now, here's where things get fun. Something that I need to reveal. So, all of the player characters have control over themselves, like, effectively. That is just how that works. Luis. So, at the start of every round, you get to select an NPC to control for that round.
Oh.
So at the start of every round, you can change who you want to have specific control over.
Okay.
This means so that way you're not just sitting around during combat doing nothing. Does that work for you?
All right.
Okay. Other than that, everyone's got their ranges, everyone's got their weapons, everyone knows what's up.
Yes.
Then let's do this.
Oh boy.
Starting off with the Type C high mobility type. Now, since it's the top of the round, I'm going to ask Neil, or I guess Luis, who do you want control over?
Right now, the Type C.
Okay. You have access to that sheet, so that should be easy.
You'll notice it's got a new weapon.
And a grenade. Alright, leading the charge. As you can see clearly, the Type C Heine can see, there seems to be a set of trucks that are coming in directly from the south, like was mentioned before. I'm going to change my color so that way it's more visible. How about black? Accompanied by these trucks, which seem to be two, you can see prominently leading the trucks to be about two Zagakis.
Can I get a coordinates of where they are?
They are not on the map at the current moment. You can just see them.
Okay, let me explain what I want to do.
Okay, sure.
I want to, if possible, take the dodge action to wait till they're closer.
Okay.
But I want to be relaying the position of them moving through, so that if I can pinpoint a location, relay to the gun tank, so the gun tank can do its thing.
Okay. Then promptly preparing the dodge action over the comms. 2 big fuckers coming our way along with some trucks.
Roger that. Got it, Ken.
Lana is going to, with people in scope, hold action until has been given the red light from where's the green light from Ren's.
Okay. So free action over the comms. Basically don't fire on them until somebody else fires. And then Ringe Primo is going to hold his action with a couple different conditions, Chibi.
Okay, you can only choose one, but alright.
Oh, wait, shit. Really? Okay.
That's how held actions work.
But, okay, basically, Ringe Primo is going to hold fire until somebody else fires at the oncoming ground troops. So, either a mobile suit or if somebody gets trigger happy.
Okay.
So that is going to be Rin's, or yeah, no, that makes sense because they can't see us right now. Okay.
Mauve is going to hold action. Just from basic observation, June, you can tell that she's a little antsy already.
Hold position. Wait until the enemy engages first. Then retaliate.
Xander, you hear something over the comms, like static. Maybe it's because of your comms unit, but you seem to be the only one picking it up.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to tune into it a little bit?
Yes.
Okay. You turn into it, and you can hear a voice on the other side. And as it seems like it's getting louder, it's just going, well, look at here! Looks like everyone came to my birthday party. I hope they gave me presents.
They're on to us.
As you can see careening over the hillside in brilliant blue, a high mobility camper, decked to the nines and armed to the teeth. Those who can see it and those who can feel it can see the camper preparing a rocket to fire at this building. And it will let it loose. I'm going to just keep rolling live.
Wait, which building?
The one Malachi is in.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And Judah is right next to.
Twitch, it just somehow misses a building.
Oh,
Wow,
God.
this guy sucks.
It fires off, and it's not that it doesn't necessarily hit a building, it just misses that building. It seems to go wild a little bit, and it ends up hitting this pathway. The whole facility shakes in the acknowledgement that something has just been destroyed. Dang it! Could never really get the hand on these things. Oh well, doesn't matter. I got more.
Somebody didn't adjust his sights beforehand.
June.
Okay. Both barrels are locking in on this guy.
It's like, okay, Ken. You got this. Zeroing in. 80. 90.
About to pull the trigger.
I won't miss.
22.
That will definitely hit.
33 piercing the first shot.
Ow.
They gun tanking.
Ready to bring the second one? Alright, Ken. All together now. Ballistic justice!
21.
That will hit.
Boom, 36.
Barely still standing. Jesus Christ. You fire off 2 rounds, one clean into an arm, ripping it directly off. The second shot colliding into the chest, but it looks like while it's caved in the majority of it, it didn't explode.
Commanders are definitely built different.
Looks like I got some party guests.
Alright. What does it look like for a movement around here?
You are on a hillside.
So no.
Practically none.
Well,
Unless
in
you
that
want to come
case,
down on top of a building.
Not necessary at the moment. I'm gonna take faith in everyone else.
The Zaku too.
All right. So question, Chibi, just for like
Yes.
elevation's sake. Can I see any enemy from where I am at?
You can. I want to give it to you, but at the same time, there is this in the way. I'm gonna
I
say
just meant, like
no.
downhill.
Oh, downhill? Probably. You can probably see his Zagok's head poking up.
That's not worth it. Okay, so I know the fucking command unit's there. All right.
You know the command unit is already here. You just don't see it.
Would he have seen the missile?
Oh yeah, you would have seen the
whizzed
missile.
past me.
Yeah, you also would have definitely seen or probably most definitely heard both barrels fire.
And also, I told everyone, oh, they're on to us over the comms.
A bunch of snow has been kicked up.
Honestly, I'm just gonna see him. I'm just gonna whip a grenade at him.
Yippee-ki-yay.
That is the correct response.
Okay.
Fuck, a sniper rifle just... Damn, just AoE.
So, an 18 won't hit, but what matters is the dex save.
Yep. Fireball! Oh, wait. What's the dex save?
I believe it's a 16.
Okay.
He fails the save.
Fireball!
Well, shit. Okay.
What Xander's done is just saunter up, shoot, and then kill.
Yeah, you just okay. I can't even like DM be like, no, he's still alive. It's like, no, he's pretty freaking dead. Yeah. Would you like to describe how this man dies?
Looks
Or
like
should I?
got some target practice. Ah!
Okay. He just sees Zaku just saunter out the sniper rifle, looks at him, whips a grenade at him, and it looks like it kind of misses, but it looks like a rock, but oh wait, it's a grenade, and it blows up behind him.
So it's not the initial grenade that kills him. What ends up happening is that as you throw this grenade up the hill a little bit, there's a massive explosion, and to anyone who can view it sees like a massive amount of rock and snow plummet down on top of this mobile suit, completely encasing it in snow and stone, likely, if not killing, definitely incapacitating the pilot.
Way to go, Mr. Bellwind!
Oh, yes, thank you. I try my best.
Okay. Judao, actually conflicted at the current moment, since they just saw a mobile suit kill another mobile suit.
How do I feel about this?
Yeah, Azaku at that is the one that, like, did the thing. But she is probably going to re-maneuver herself. Due to limited movement, she's going to go about here, and that's where she's ending. Kind of getting up on top of the buildings, just getting prepared for whatever may come. Because if this building explodes, she wants to be nowhere near it.
Yeah.
Malachi does not know how safe he is at the current moment. He could have died almost instantly. Top of the round. Neil, or I guess Luis, who do you want to take care of?
They haven't showed up, right?
They're coming. They should be coming this turn.
I am gonna hold an action to shoot the first truck that it's in range.
Okay.
No, even better. I'm gonna yeet a cracker grenade at the first.
Okay.
The first truck.
Is this just going to be called Yeetus Deletus?
Grenades are nice.
That's why I wanted everybody to grab one.
They are useful not in space.
So you're taking the Type C again, I'm guessing? Okay. Let's play ball.
Quite literally.
Okay. Second. Sucker. Oh, shark.
We're gonna have to order more grenades.
Yeah, no, this is where June gets to see that grenades are really effective. Jesus.
Note to self, Gurge, week 2, blown to hell.
So obviously I don't have a token for grenades. Or sorry, not grenades, trucks. That should be obvious.
Beep, beep.
I'm just gonna really quickly... Yeah, okay. These Zagoks are very slow.
Yeah.
But you will see some of them start approaching. Just to make the assumption that there are going to be trucks with them.
We
At least these two.
Holes in teeth. We drill holes in teeth.
What?
They look like cavity creeps.
I got your reference, Dan.
Glad someone did.
Watch a commercial.
Lana. Well, since combat has already started,
Yeah.
and she can very clearly see a civilian vehicle, also known as a truck. She might want to just shoot the driver if she can.
Yeah.
Sure.
So she's going to try.
Wait, shouldn't I yeet the grenade first?
Oh, would you like to?
I mean, I heard an action from when they were in range.
Yeah. Would you like to aim it at the SuSHehgehog or the truck?
The first truck.
Okay.
Well, no longer a truck.
Oh my god! For those who are
Everything
audio
died.
only and not paying attention to the visuals, that is a double nat 20.
Dun 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 dun. Top of the fifth.
Damage is irrelevant because it's a truck. But it's a double nat. Roll damage anyways.
All the way around.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Fire in the hole.
So what I'm going to do for this is essentially I'm going to take that double damage. It's going to apply to the SuSHehgehog. It doesn't get the chance to make the save. One thing that Heine recognizes as she's tossing it is that something feels a little off about this grenade. It seems like the fuse time was lowered. So as soon as it makes impact with the truck, it explodes. There is no time to get away. The SuSHehgehog is going to take that damage no matter what. It is in the ouchie zone. Tossing the grenade, the truck erupts into flame and shrapnel. The SuSHehgehog blasted from the side, its whole right arm shredded, and half of the mobile suit also shredded along with it. It's barely operational. Like, when I say barely, I mean barely. I think at this point, Lana's just gonna kind of go over the comms and go, Captain, is there any real reason I'm here?
I thought this would, turn out a little bit differently. I keep hearing explosions. Did they seriously carry all their personnel in trucks?
I'm unsure.
Okay, well, just keep an eye out.
Is it weird that I'm upset that this is too easy?
Don't count everybody out yet.
I was gonna say I wouldn't say that.
Malachi, are you okay?
I'm doing just dandy, actually.
You almost got exploded.
Well, I'm doing slightly less dandy now, aren't I?
I need you to get the fuck out of that building, preferably towards another building if you wouldn't mind.
Understood.
Okay. That being said, I'm gonna give you cover fire.
Continue the fish fry.
So, looking up here, do I see any ground troops at all, or is it just...
Yes, you can see two SuSHehgogs that are just coming over the hill.
Oh, but like no
They're-
people?
No, you see no people.
Okay, Ridge Primo was expecting people to come over the hill. Now hearing that about the trucks, he's gonna reevaluate some decisions, but you know what he's gonna do? He is going to get heat off of... Actually, they're probably more focused on the mobile suits, I'd imagine. You never know, though. So, you know what Rince Primo's gonna do? Only thing he can see are these two guys. Just to add a little bit more chaos and confusion, he's gonna fire his LMG at them.
Okay.
I don't assume this will do any damage.
Make a roll, just to see.
12.
No.
Yeah, he's just firing. And
Firing off pot shots.
And then after that, he's gonna get the fuck away from that window and man the Regina.
He's heading up some stairs, running around.
Yeah, he's basically just fired while running away, like not even looking back. And then, yeah, just ran to the Regina. And that's his turn.
You can hear
Yeah.
Xander over the comms. You can hear the crackle from the enemy comms. Cute. Well, that's what you get for running ahead. Let's make the actual party start with a little bit more flair. Good thing he brought the bombs to the bottom for us. Okay. She has had no reason to move. Everything has been fine.
Can we make communications with her?
Yeah.
Miss Rudiger, there are 2 enemy mobile suits coming over the top ridge.
Understood. She will move. She's going to fly up a little bit. Renz, you are sidelined by a brief moment as a Bawu basically jumps up and lands right next to your building and then points like a minigun at the ridge line.
Watch where you're landing that thing!
I am! That's why I didn't hit you, sir.
Pay attention to the mobile suits!
Good job.
Wait. 21. That is definitely going to hit. What was the damage? Do you remember, Dan?
A lot. I don't
It's like
remember the exact-
5d4.
Yeah, didn't you say it was like ×2 because of those miniguns?
Yeah.
20.
20 damage as she just lays into one of the Zagoks. It's not enough to kill it, but it's now full of a lot of holes. Looks like things aren't looking good for me. Better make this quick. Okay, Zagok's turn. The one that Luis has properly messed up, or I guess Heina to be more precise with her fastball special, is effectively immobile. I'm just gonna put a condition on it. Yeah, it's not doing well. But the other one, going to kind of just saunter past it. Weak. And it is going to pull up an arm, and you can see a glowing red circle in the palm of it that's going to fire a beam cannon directly at the GM. Where is my dice? I keep closing the dice roller. Not one. I'm just not allowed to enjoy myself.
Oh, please! Please backfire directly next to your friend.
Can he just shoot his best friend?
Who said
He
their
just
friend?
says weak, and they just shoots him.
Okay, so so nothing bad happens to him. But he just fires. You know what? Bad for not hitting the GM. Good ostensibly. Because it would be hitting the building behind the GM.
Yeah.
As the beam fires directly past the GM, almost hitting the head directly, but just whiffing right past. This is a beam weapon. So it will do siege damage. It'd do about 16 points of damage. Those who are observing the battlefield, being mostly just June and Lana at this point, can see smoke coming from the building as something has happened already. The other gun tank, there's another, not gun tanks, the Segoks. The one that was injured is going to slide down the rocky terrain. Effectively, instead of going down safely, is going to take a little bit of damage in exchange for getting down faster. Just 3 points of damage. There's a loud crunch as its legs are effectively immobile, but it doesn't seem to care. Didn't need it anyway. One-way trip. Let's go.
Oh, God!
It's going to dig into the pile that is the camphor.
Oh, God.
And it's going to pull out a long, whip of what looks like pylons.
Oh, no.
But there's still one more, who is going to move down the mountain safely. This is what happens when we leave it up to children. He is going to... I'm going to make a quick investigation check. God, I roll like shit.
Ha! There's no one in sight.
Well, it would still see the Zaku. It's not like it's not hiding. Yeah, it'll probably shoot the Zaku. Why not?
May I ask, you did it?
No.
Oh, good. The one thing we didn't armor.
Bye-bye, traitor. It's a 17 hit.
Yes.
Excellent. That is 8 points of damage.
Okay.
As the Zagok fires off a hand cannon directly into the shoulder, completely obliterating the shoulder shield that the Zaku had.
Does he actually hear him say called traitor?
Yes.
Okay, I'll have something to say on my turn.
Oh, he's gonna wish he didn't shoot you before my turn.
He didn't know you were there.
He's
Good.
gonna wish he didn't make that action.
He revealed himself. You fool.
Okay, I'm considering it. Right, I have to make a wisdom save.
Go for it.
Because I clearly just saw Xander get shot. 17. It's a little high.
Would you like to take the nat 1?
Oh boy. You know what? Let's roll to see whether I have it or hell this. I'm gonna roll 1d2. Basically, heads I take the 17, tails I take the nat 1. Okay, Chibi, would you like to narrate?
So what were you trying to do?
That was determined legendary action on that when that guy after that guy shot.
Some things go through your head as you see the Zaku get shot. More particularly, you've seen the episode 3 recently, where, his companions are in trouble, and due to the power of Elcor, our main protagonist is unable to save them immediately. He must go through the difficult choice of having to choose whether or not to save his friends or save humanity as a whole. And somehow, narrowly, he manages to do both. Though, only partially. But then again, your tank force clear. you're not like the other protagonists. Maybe you can do both. And as that thought is running through your mind, you can feel the system being pushed to its limit. Effectively, you will be popping out of cover.
Yes.
As you can hear anyone who is nearby, which is effectively like Renz, Lana, and Judao, who can hear the creaking of the gun tank. Judao particularly would even note, is it a little bit hotter over here, or is it just me?
Oh, I'm guessing ice is melting around him.
Yes, the snow around the gun tank begins to dissipate, and a massive plume of steam erupts from the gun tank's location. Those who would view the gun tank would note it to be red hot. Would you like to roll your damage first, or would you like to do what you want to do?
Oh, the pain is part of the experience. Here comes 2d10. I'm taking 14 to the gun tank. Or is that to the pilot? Either way, it's fine.
Do it
okay. What are my options of movement? Or am I just able to do the you're dead?
I mean, you can most certainly move. You have your movement is basically doubled, and you know how many attacks you can do.
Okay, so am I able to skirt the ridge to get down like here to see both of them?
You're gonna be drifting with the gun tank? Yeah, sure, I'll let you do that.
They just see this blazing hot gun tank unnaturally move and super drift down this bridge.
What the hell is that?
Oh, so can they hear me over the comms as well?
No, but the fun part, Xander's the only one who can hear them right now.
Beautiful. Okay, let me just make sure I can take as many shots as I wanted to do with these things.
Ballistic justice.
Number 1. 30. At the guy who just shot.
Definitely hit.
Yep. That boy right here. 35.
Which one? This one?
The one that just shot Xander.
Okay. Ow.
Number 2. Dang, I opened June sheet by accident instead of the gun tank. Okay. The other one that was that was digging.
This guy.
Not
one. Okay. Let's roll some severity. I want to say the gun tank barrel is red hot, and while nothing happens, the fact that nothing happens is concerning.
Just steam comes out of it.
Yeah.
Okay. The additional parts of this legendary action go through.
Mm-hmm.
Would my autocannons even reach?
Probably not. You would need to be much closer.
Then, according to I doubt I'm able to move anymore, right?
No.
Then, according to this, if no enemies reach 0 hit points after that, I may fire 1 additional low recoil cannon.
Okay.
14.
That will not hit. You fire off 1 round, and it punches a significant hole into this Zagog, effectively, like, shredding, like, 1 whole side. There's a massive explosion of debris, rock, and snow. It is a violent attack. The second one, the Zagog that has crippled his legs, saw what had just happened there, and he hits the dirt, burying his face into the rock and snow as another blast comes over from behind it, almost semi-burying it. And while they expected that that would have been it, a third blast that they didn't expect comes out of nowhere, though it doesn't seem to hit anywhere or anything important, creating just a bunch of rocks. You're basically making smaller and smaller pebbles.
Now, since that was the legendary action at the end of the Zagog's turn, is it also still my turn?
Yeah. This is why the gun tank is scary.
Yeah. Still incredibly hot. Moving closer. How far is my movement for this? It's 30 feet. Hold on. It's 30 feet I can move. Like, how far am I able to get?
So let's. Yeah, roughly about that.
Okay.
Movement is not far.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Okay, and the autocannons are still not gonna reach. But it doesn't matter, I have 2 more below recoil cannons.
Yes.
These guys are probably hoping that was it.
Yeah.
They were
Like,
wrong.
we're safe.
And then it keeps moving.
We live.
Oh no.
We don't live.
24.
So which one?
This guy.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
23 piercing.
Okay. Now I have to narrate a brief thing since he is holding bombs.
I imagine, hi, you missed. Ooh!
Out of game, like, oh no, the camper. In games, there's like, oh, thank God I lived.
Gosh. I need to do some measurements.
There was a man once. He is now gone. I don't think they're gonna get that flight data.
So I'm going to need Ren's and the gun tank to make some dex saves.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Nat 20.
Goddamn.
Prince Primo's done this before.
Wow.
Why do I feel like it's like cool guys don't look at explosions thing?
Oh no, this is most certainly piss your pants hit the deck. As you fire off directly center mass on this Zagog, and effectively you have destroyed it. What you were not aware of is in tandem with hitting this Zagog, and yeah, it hardly had any health left. So yeah, you turbo obliterated it. You also set off the mines that it was carrying, as a massive explosion shakes the entire area. Ren's, seeing you are already aware of what this gun cannon was doing, which is why you knew you should probably not be standing where you're standing, and get behind effective cover as a mass of shrapnel and fire billows over your head. Meanwhile, the gun tank, with no cover and nowhere to avoid this, is going to take a couple bits of damage.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, about 8 fire.
Not that bad.
About 8 piercing damage as shrapnel pelts the gun tank repeatedly.
Pelting this red hot gun tank and the shrapnel piercing in and also heating up and slightly melting.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Your barrels
how do
are,
you
if they
ever-
were red hot before, they are very red hot now.
How's that other Zagok doing?
Oh, I'm still not technically done with my narration, because after an explosion that massive, you can hear the mountainside rumbling. Roaring would be the correct word, actually.
Hope Lana's okay.
Yeah, over the comms you can hear Lana just go, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Get out of there!
Yeah, you have like one more shot, don't you?
Does this guy still live through that explosion?
Yes, actually. He's fine. Just for the most part.
Slowly turning over to face him.
So this is the weapon they cooked up.
23.
That'll hit.
34 piercing.
How do you want to kill this man?
I want that man to have that moment of like the camera panning towards him, POV at the gun tank. So this is the weapon they cooked up. And suddenly everything fades to white as it erupts.
There's a massive explosion. You've just created a giant pile of rocks, stone, and metal, essentially.
No word coming out of the gun tank.
Okay, it's my turn, huh?
Yeah!
There's like, well, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say now. The fuck dead. Okay. Can I see any other enemies?
Where you're standing? No.
I'm just gonna go back in the cave. Actually, no, because I heard the rumbling. I'm just gonna go over here.
Behind a building.
No. Right here. Because, I don't know, it feels right. And Xander's not saying anything.
Yeah, you just get you down kind of sitting there, staring. She kind of just like not moving, almost in kind of horror for a moment. I know tactically it's not sound. I'm gonna just make a quick roll. Yeah, she just kind of drops her gun and she's just staring at like, what the fuck just happened? That kid did that? What the fuck? What
Can the
fuck?
Zaku just nod?
I don't know if she's on comms.
That's why I said, can the knock... sorry, I'm just playing for the fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Malachi, he's going to leave the building. Oh, well. Everything went a bit crazy, didn't it? Wow.
Fuck this, fuck good, fuck everything.
Malachi, get to shelter.
Working on it. And at the top of the round, Luis, do you still want to use the Type C?
Yeah, because
There's things to shoot.
yeah.
Bang, bang.
But here's where this gets interesting. The weather picks up.
Ow.
The AC of every mobile suit, unless you are within, like, right next to your enemy, is now +4.
Including us?
Yes.
Well,
So everyone is now significantly harder to hit.
you know what still works in this situation?
Another grenade!
Another grenade!
Did you give the... I'm just above game.
How many grenades do I have?
Yeah, how many grenades did you
have-
give them, Dan?
We had a total of 6 disperse. So it's basically, if you wanted to grab grenades on the way out, we only had 6.
I'm guessing Heine would have only had 2.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, let's just say like the mobile suits that could equip them had 2.
I guess I'm this guy?
Which one?
The top one?
This one?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeetus deletus. That will miss, but technically it doesn't matter. What matters is their saves.
Mm-hmm.
Can they see it?
Probably not, which is why their saves are all more important.
Like, huh? What's that coming? Oh no.
They just see ting 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 ting. Oh. One succeeded.
This is the one that got the broken leg.
Yeah.
Crawling out of the way.
Roll damage, sir. Ow. Well, this one's having a really bad time right now, as you have now, like, effectively thrown fire and shrapnel into its face. It might as well be dead, but it's not. This one has taken a considerable amount of damage now. It's not done yet, though.
How much movement do I have?
Type C is fast, I remember that.
It should say.
It can effectively move about 5 squares.
Alright, then I guess around here?
Yeah.
And there's some more people? Comms, please help! Back up!
The Highness
Sorry,
in there
I-
going, I know you're all having a party over there. There's still more.
Moving out.
Lana's just gonna run.
Yeah.
That's her turn. Is she's going to just fucking book it.
Fair.
Lana, you okay?
I hope.
Oh, God.
Friends, peeking over the side now, you can see absolute destruction.
Ugh. This hasn't been the most successful shit show ever, then. Oh, God. I assume there's, like, parts of the building that are just kind of, like, destroyed now.
I mean, the building next to you doesn't exist, if that helps you at all.
Oh, God. I'm gonna need to think how I read intel from the future. I don't suppose, Rens can see these.
No.
Okay, I don't know how the elevation works on this map.
So you're higher up, and effectively, like, this is like, this road is like, say, 20 feet below you. Then there's another, like, 20 feet down, another 20 feet down, and then another 20 feet down.
Okay, I see.
So you're looking well above where these mobile suits are.
Okay, ground personnel, everybody get to safety. Let the, mobile suits take care of the rest. Make sure all the civilians are taken care of. And Rins Primo is going to use his turn to, basically take off the Regina off the building. And, oh God, where would he move specifically? So all of the mobile suits basically exploded already, right?
-2.
Wait, all the ones over here, right?
Oh yeah, those ones are, they're dead as a doornail.
So not having to worry about explosions or mobile suits, Rins Primo is just gonna go ahead.
If it makes you feel better, also, those trucks should have no way to get down from there. Except a very steep dive.
But yeah, that's Rins Primo's turn.
Okay. I'm going to elect that she's going to move to assist. Yeah, I guess I'll have her use a dash action, so that way she can get to the action a little bit quicker. Put her right on the ridge right here. Zagok's turn! They can do things! They can fight!
Can they?
For the most part. I'm just gonna roll a straight 20 on something real quick. Yeah. This Zagok right here is going to grab his buddy. And he's going to move. I'm taking the arrow with me.
Forgot it broke.
He is going to act as he's going to beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Excuse me?
Yes. As he is going to throw his buddy into the GM.
Okay.
This is unconventional.
Yes. Let's see. What do I roll for that?
I improvise weapon? Question mark?
Strength, so
Which apparently everyone has Tavern Brawler.
yeah. There's a 14 hit.
Remember the +4?
No.
He's within melee technically, so the +4 doesn't count.
No, it's no armor class of 15.
Okay. So what you end up getting is a Zagok into the face. But that was his action. The Zagok now in front of you, however.
You know, I was gonna say something more stupid, but
Yes.
can I catch the Zagok?
Catch the baby.
I think that's a high note thing to do. Or at least will be funny.
You know what? That sounds like a chaotic thing to do.
Would you
So-
like to make it?
So I'm going to leave it up to a heaven or hell die.
Oh no! Her chaos die!
Yep. On a 1, it will hit you. On a 2, it will catch. How does that sound?
Okay, sure.
Yes.
Hyena successfully has caught it. She's playing ball now.
Oh no, she balling.
Little different from a motorcycle, but I like the gumption.
What?
The Zagok who has now been caught, though, he still has an attack.
Good luck from the position.
I mean, he has a point-blank cannon. Actually, no. He doesn't need to do that. There's a perfectly good building behind you, though.
Oh no, he's remembering the mission.
Oh, right, the mission.
How did I? Okay, you know, there's a lot of questions now. Like, how did I catch him? Does this count as grappled? Blah 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 blah.
Grapple doesn't prevent an enemy from attacking.
That's true.
Nope. Restrain does.
Alright, that's against the building.
God.
Doesn't the building have the benefits of the AC?
No, it's a building.
I'm about to say, broadside of the barn.
I forget, what was the damage that I put it at? Eh. I know it wasn't that, but I don't care. As the building shakes and rattles, a considerable amount of damage is kicked up, to which those who are looking in that direction can see that there is a mobile suit in there.
Why am I not surprised?
Somehow the Zaku's lens just extends out. Pick up a knock there. Ooh.
You can't tell exactly what it is, but you can tell it is a mobile suit.
Mine.
The truck, the one truck remaining.
It's still alive.
You only destroyed one truck.
I think that I thought the Cracker did more, but okay.
Nope.
It's going to try to drive past.
All this.
It's got a mission. Messing with mobile suits is not a part of the mission.
Attack of opportunity?
I mean, it's not moving far. For the movement, it's just effectively going to... This little black circle, that's the truck. That's where it stops.
Okay.
Oh, in front of the Bawu. Okay, cool.
I mean, it can't move much farther than that.
I know.
Gun tank.
The gun tank is starting to it starts to move like towards the direction of the other suits.
Mm-hmm.
And
you can now see roughly Haina holding a Zagok like a baby.
do I see the other one?
No. And more in particular, Mauve is in the way.
Turn.
Huh?
I dashed.
Okay. You're sliding down the mountain. Sniper.
Alright. Four. Can I see any enemies?
Nope.
Can I see that mobile suit?
Which one? Oh, the one in the building?
Yeah.
You could probably see its legs. The building's not completely destroyed, so... No, you can't see all of it.
I'm gonna try. Can I potentially scan it?
So you're not close enough for that.
Okay, I'm gonna dash.
There's a blizzard happening.
Yeah.
I still have to ask.
The fact that you can see its legs is a fucking miracle. You're gonna slide down the mountain along with the gun tank. Whee!
No, I'm not sliding yet. Also, don't I have thrusters?
You do.
Okay. If I do, I'm using it to slow my descent.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's the end of my turn because I just dash. I only have a movement speed of 4.
I'm gonna get away from whatever potential avalanche is gonna hit us. So, not gonna lie, Ren's feeling pretty fucking useless right now.
It's fine. It was probably gonna turn out like this anyways. Just get to safety.
Honestly, I'm having a great time right now.
It is. We're in the middle of a snowstorm, Malachi. Get to safety.
I'll prepare some hot cocoa.
I love this man.
Okay, top of the round.
So, Luis, if you're gonna put out the GM again, you have a tasty little melee weapon.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, I'm gonna just pay in kind, and I'm actually gonna just move a bit closer, so I'm like right next to the other SuSHehgehog, and just hit a SuSHehgehog with a SuSHehgehog, like right there.
Okay, make a strength check. 6. We're playing past the baby.
Do I have any other things left to do?
I mean, you tried to do that? No, that was kind of your action.
No,
that was kind of your action.
Okay. Well, that's it.
Yeah. Lana's running. She's still running. Still running.
Update!
What?
Are you alive?
I am still running. This is not the time. At that note, Renz, you can still hear the rumbling, and it sounds like it's getting a lot closer.
I'm gonna look and see if there's like an avalanche.
Renz.
Do I see an avalanche when I look to my left?
I mean, yeah, looking to the left and looking up, you can see effectively this whole range is roaring as snow is coming down.
Does it look like it's going to fall on top of the building that has all the scientists in it?
You don't know, and do you really have the time to question that?
I do have the time to question that, because Renz Primo isn't a dumbass. Let's see. I don't have options. So,
There are 2 mobile suits that don't care about roads.
can I see either of them?
The enemy mobile suits?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. What if I were...
They've been pushed down the mountainside a little bit.
Okay, what if I were to change position? So, I'm just gonna move using my action
Okay.
to here.
I would say you can see the truck.
Okay.
And you can also see Haina, who threw a Zagok.
Okay, and this pathway is destroyed, but this one isn't, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Renz Primo is gonna open up the comms again. Probably gonna have to move downward. I don't know if the avalanche is gonna take out all the people. Once you get to a safe position, there is still a truck of armed personnel that need to be taken care of. So keep that in mind. And Renz Primo will use the rest. He'll actually do action surge.
Okay.
Now, that means he can move another 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna move to this pathway, or 30 meters. And he is going to look and see if... So, other than truck, can he see anything now? Or is he still just blind?
The snow is heavy. You can easily make out Mauve's mobile suit, but outside of the truck and the GM, that's about it.
Okay, that's fine. Renz Primo will end his turn, and basically he would have informed Malachi to start moving people if it looks like the avalanche is going to get any further.
Yep. Mauve is here to help her friends. I'm going to put her down over here, and Dan, permission to pull a Gof custom.
Oh, please.
Yeah, she's gonna jump on top of the Zagok and fire the minigun directly on top of it. Which that will probably do a lot of damage. 17 at point blank. Was 2d4, correct?
I thought it was. Wait, was it 4 or 6?
It was 2d4.
2d4? Okay, either way, it's times 2.
I thought it was times 5.
Oh, times 5? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get that hammered out afterwards.
It's 15 points of damage, which is enough to kill. Unfortunately, the only person who would see this would be Haina, as the mobile suit drops directly on top of the Zagok and lays in just a hail of bullets from directly on top of the head, shredding the internals. Yeah, you get the black blood splatter, which is oil, but you get the idea. Before she jumps off to kind of straddle the side of the mountain. Haina's only response, fucking awesome. Now crippled over here.
So he got thrown, right? My god.
Yeah, he's not having a good time.
Turtle.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it pop its legendary. Which just means that it can fire twice. That's it. That's all it can do is fire twice.
That sucks.
What do you expect? It's a Gawk.
No, I mean, it sucks they can fire twice.
Yeah. It's going to aim one shot at the GM. It's a 15.
They're not right. Are they right next to each other?
Oh, they're not. You're right. Never mind then. It will not hit.
Because that would have hit.
That would have hit. The second one goes to the building, though.
Oh.
That one will definitely hit. $22 damage to the building.
God damn, we're losing that building.
You can definitely see that the mobile suit inside is taking heavy damage. The building is now practically fallen apart.
Ooh.
The truck. Tiny little truck coon. Gonna follow traffic, so it's going this way. But you can see a bunch of people coming off. And that's then turn. Gun tank.
Beep beep.
Alright, that's all I needed to know is right here. Like, forget it. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, there we go.
From there, you can definitely see the truck.
That's what I was hoping. Thermal sensors show me a truck.
Mm-hmm. And thankfully, the thermal sensors don't show you people; they show blobs.
The gun tank moves to look at the truck. No word coming out of it. There hasn't been any word coming out of it.
I love this.
Fires.
That's hit, and there's no even point to roll damage. I am, however, going to make some of the. I'm just gonna make like 2 deck save rolls to see if any of these guys survive. They're gonna be horrifically fucked up if they do. Okay, so like You didn't get all of them. We're talking like 2 people survived effectively.
Oh.
But there's a massive explosion of fire and bits of truck.
It's unfortunate for them I have a second shot.
It is.
Fuck.
Not one.
2 nat 1s this session, folks.
I've been running on high as bad this whole time, so I don't want to, like, just turn around on that. But at the same time, thematically, you did have that one shell that didn't go off. Would you like to take that damage, Dan?
26. I'm up still.
Let's go!
The gun tank barrel, you click it, and then you are, now that you've kind of gotten out of your fugue state for a moment, recognize that that's a bad thing, that you heard a click and nothing happened. As a explosion erupts towards one of your side. Funny enough, it was probably the barrel that you had, replaced haphazardly. Xander, you see, like, the whole left side of the gun tank erupt into an explosion and fire. Speaking of which, it's your turn.
Yep. Can I see that mobile suit?
Which one?
The one in the building.
Oh, the one in the building?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then proceeds to because he can see the truck, right?
Yeah, well,
Or whatever
saw
oil
what was
scene.
left of the track. There are 2 people who are running towards this building.
Oh hell no! One moment, I do need to just measure something.
We're gonna use a big old mobile suit sniper rifle to kill 2 people.
If I had more movement, I would have just run to them.
And squish.
Most likely.
Kicks the baby.
No, squish the baby. This is because he knows these tactics. These are zealots. Please don't.
So what you didn't do? Oh. You don't
Like I
need to roll
said,
damage.
The most casual Zaku.
Friends, if you're looking in that direction, are you looking in that direction?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you would see this Zaku, which, yeah, you already saw June blow up the truck, which is already a bit unnecessary. And then Xander in the Zaku shoots this giant Zaku-sized sniper rifle at 2 people, vaporizing them into mist.
Then you remember, Xander said he has killed people before.
What Ren's Primo is thinking right now is that all his experience fighting mobile suits on the ground is like, what the fuck would they bring trucks? And
He would say over comms, sorry, had to do it. He's not speaking because I know Renz isn't on the comms. Sorry, had to do it.
why are you apologizing?
It's a little overkill.
Don't
Anyway.
apologize to me.
I ain't gonna apologize to them, they're dead. Anyway, ending my turn.
Yeah, Judao finally, meets up with everyone and it's just kind of like, okay, this has all been a very interesting learning experience that I don't want to be a part of anymore.
Yeah, start getting your way down the mound. There is one mobile suit left.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Be
Just
careful!
pats you on the shoulder as she's leaving.
Oh, God damn it.
Did she see the like the gun tank in severe, like probably on fire?
I mean, as she's coming down, she would probably notice it, with the only response being, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Malachi, most blasé man in the entire world, as he's escorting like all of the scientists that you put in this building down the channel, just kind of comes by Renz and just hands him a mug of hot cocoa.
Are we on a casual off?
Will Renz accept the cocoa?
Prince will actually not accept the cocoa.
Understood.
There's still one mobile suit left.
Keep your nerves up then. It's not over yet. I'll hold on to the mug though.
Make sure you don't get shot.
I won't. Okay. Hey Luis, do you want to like finally kill this man? Luis?
Sure.
Okay.
Um.
I swear if you roll a nat 1, this is a goddamn cartoon.
Just making sure I'm right there, and like I can do 2 beam saber attacks.
Yeah. Just stowing your weapon away, pulling out a beam saber.
I don't see.
That'll miss.
Oh, god damn it. Here we go again.
The Zagok with one arm, as you bring down the beam saber, pushes its arm up to catch your arm, and then in a response, you drop the beam saber into your other, and the Zagok smacks the arm away. Despite the fact that this Zagok barely has any life left in him, is doing pretty well.
I still can do a bullpup attack.
Oh my god, that's right.
I don't know if it's melee, disadvantage, or whatever you want. I don't know. Whatever you want. I don't know anymore.
It is you're in melee, so it would be disadvantage. So that would be a nat 1.
Oh no!
This fucking Zagok!
Nothing happens.
Oh,
you just fire and miss.
Oh.
Just looking at this thing, just pretend you were bitten by a stray dog and die!
I still got something to do.
Guess that's it.
Yep. Lana, running. Alright, it is top of the round. So yeah, as you know, Lana is promptly running. The mountain of snow is finally making its ahead. Thankfully, no one's in range. Lana has barely survived. As a just heaping mountain of snow is coming down. But of course, it's not going to just stop here. It's going to continue going down. So, bit pressed for time. Friends.
Okay. So, I see Lana. Everybody's escaping. The avalanche is continuing.
Yeah, she's like hauling ass.
Okay, so... Yeah. Okay, so I am thinking what is the best thing for me to do right now. If I set up the Regina, that would be the turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. then what Ren's Primo is going to do is...
Is answer his door.
Ren's Primo answers the door of destiny.
Sorry.
Soul Calibur.
He's gonna do the only thing he can do. He's just gonna continue running down the mountain. But, yeah.
Ren's Primo hauls ass.
And he is just gonna kind of motion for everybody that's also coming down the mountain. And over the comms, he's actually gonna message Mom.
Yeah.
In this now.
Understood. I hope she actually can.
Aim.
Natural 20. Despite Haina being in close melee with this thing, she just casually pulls up the minigun and just right through the center. I'm gonna say no fanfare. She just shoots it and the Zagok falls over. That was combat.
Okay, cool. Now we're gonna deal with the avalanche.
Yeah, as you guys hurry down the mountain.
Can I ask,
Yes.
how's that first building doing?
That's a good question. You mean this one?
Yeah, the one that's about to probably get snowed in.
Well, I am going to have to roll some damage against the building. If it... So that building in particular has 50 HP. Thankfully, snow doesn't do siege damage.
Yeah.
But it is going to do a lot of damage. I will have it do 4d12 damage.
Okay.
30.
Oh, good.
Building isn't destroyed. It's
My
completely
God,
covered
it's
in
not.
snow, but it's not destroyed.
Yep. Look,
Uh-huh.
we get a paycheck as a result.
I am going to have to just make a quick roll. I want to check a thing. June. You can hear the rushing of snow, and you can almost be sure that an inevitable is coming. It is a good thing that Judao gives a shit.
Oh my god.
As you are ripped from the gun tank whether you like it or not.
No, it's what happens when that hatch opens.
Mm-hmm.
It's what she sees that's really important.
Would you like to describe?
Everyone deaf and mute except the DM.
Okay.
Judao opens that hatch, and she does see June. He is catatonic, draped over a wheelchair in the lower cockpit.
What the shit? Kid! God damn it.
Like, he's just clutching onto, he's draped over it, but he's clutching onto what's on the seat.
What is on the seat?
The photo.
Judao's just gonna come over and grab June. We gotta go now!
Ken. Again.
You could get him later.
He's barely conscious, just somehow, like just kind of like robotically motioning, going along with Judao.
Mm-hmm. Just pulling him violently from the gun tank in a bit of a hurry.
And that's what is seen inside the gun tank.
God dang it,
June does not look good.
How is everybody, all the scientists doing?
They're fine. Bit shaken, but they're fine.
Everybody okay?
Everything's fine. Everything's all right.
Nobody missing, or?
Nope. Everything's all right. Everything's fine.
What's their reaction to all of this? Like the scientists?
Kind of shock and horror. Most of them are a little too afraid to really process what's happening. But as you've taken everyone down the mountain, and inevitably the snow does settle, about like good half of the facility is completely covered in snow, but everyone's alive. Who matters?
I am going to. Can I do comms over to the ship?
Yeah, certainly.
Captain?
Yeah?
Okay. I'll get you a full debrief when we get back, but it looks like we've mostly taken out all enemy forces. We didn't lose any scientists. One of the primary buildings got damaged, unfortunately.
Which one?
Unfortunately, not the one we wanted, but it seems the contents inside haven't been irreparably destroyed. It's some sort of mobile suit.
Figure out what we can. What's done's done.
Okay. Well, I guess
Any
we'll see
major
you
damage
shortly.
to the team?
Honestly, all my guys are kind of shaken up. It didn't really play out how we thought it would. And luckily, no major injuries, though.
Figure everything out and let me know later.
Okay, we'll contact you later. Primo out.
Congrats, Xander. With your meddling, you have acquired the blueprints for the Reben Wolf custom.
Okay. Neat.
Okay, so after that, would Ren's Primo have found you down, June?
Yeah, June would be coming over. Well then, this was a bit of a shit show.
I kindly only got a glimpse of the gun tank burning up. You gonna be okay?
Do you know what's fucking in there?
I know there's
No,
a lot of it.
it doesn't matter right now. You take the kid.
Those are burns.
Yeah, explosions do that.
No, wait. Can I, knowing my history with burns, can I roll a medicine check? I'm
Sure.
gonna try to prevent these from scarring if I can.
Of 21, I would say yeah, sure you can.
Ren's Primo's probably just gonna, he probably has some things on him, but he's probably gonna mostly just start packing snow over June's burns.
But noticeably, some of those burn marks are not new.
This must have been. Well, kid, much as I hate to admit it, and as Renz is looking backwards. He's seeing all the destruction behind him, all the smoke, all of the buildings destroyed by the avalanche. You're in duress. Prince Primo's actually gonna take out his the pills out of his pocket, and he's gonna pop one into June's mouth.
Okay. June.
Yes.
While in your, like, fugue-like state, you've been probably reminiscing. Not about necessarily good things. But upon the ingestion of that pill, things just kind of fade. Not in like a happy way, but just more of like a everything around you's been muted sort of thing.
He's starting to freak out a little.
You alright there, kid?
Something wrong. There's something wrong.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Try to sleep it off for now.
We're gonna get you some medical pretty soon.
Well, we're already digging Ken out.
Somehow still struggling. He's holding he was still clutching the picture, and he's just looking, he has directly over his face, looking at it, and just muttering to himself, "Where are you?"
Forge upon the your path, blazing trails through the world we call home. You may lose your faith, get lost around the way, well that's okay. Or walk another day. The time is now to move again. In the middle of the night is where our dreams begin. We keep roaming through the dark, standing strong in the middle of the road. Fear nothing today. There's not much left to do, let's carry on. We will find a way. Race ahead upon your path, pushing strong through the fate you made your own. You may feel regret, but there's no turning back because you're brave. We'll always find a way. You have the strength to find your place. It's the moment to embrace. The time we must be brave. We kept running through the dark, standing short